Hey guys, so a week from today is Breeders' Cup, so a lot of you guys may be traveling from out of town and staying in the night in Lexington and not really know where to go to get a few drinks after the race, either to drown your sorrows or to celebrate. So I have put together a little list for you guys today to help you out. One thing I want to point out about Lexington is not a lot of the bars are like right next to each other. There's little different areas. So I'm going to focus on the three main areas and pick the top places in my opinion. First things first, we're in Kentucky. So there are numerous distilleries and bourbon tastings in the area. There actually is a distillery district on Manchester Street where you will find a lot of things right next to each other. So it's easy to get around. It's a little bit more of a calmer atmosphere. So if you just want to kind of unwind, this may be the place that you may want to go. The Distillery District has a couple live music areas, venues, including the Burl. It also has an arcade inside of it. You have a couple distilleries, but keep in mind these distilleries close around 5 p.m. So you're going to want to get there early or go maybe on Sunday after the Breeders' Cup. There is an Ethereal Brewing Company in case you guys want some craft beers. There's Elkhorn Tavern, and there's numerous restaurants also in that main area. Then we're going to move to another area that's closer to the University of Kentucky campus where you have a cluster of bars near High Street. I'll start off with the Chevy Chase Inn, which is an absolute dive bar, but it's just something that you guys have to experience. If you want to get drunk, but you're on a budget and you don't care sitting elbow to elbow with some 70-year-old men that have probably been there all day, this is the place for you. It is the oldest bar in the city. Then you go across the street to Charlie Brown's. It's kind of more of like a library setting. There's fireplaces, there's couches, there's books all against the wall. So if that's your scene, go for it. The Beer Trap is also close by. It has a ton of craft beers all from around this area. And then if you really want a good brunch before the Breeders' Cup, either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, you need to check out the Butcher and the Bear, but make sure you guys make some reservations. It always books up, but they have bottomless mimosas, so there's that. And now, finally, we're going to go to my favorite area of the city, which is downtown Lexington. This area probably has the most bars in one vicinity, so you have the most bang for your buck. But keep in mind, it's going to be the busiest area as well. You have Bell's, which is a multi-level bar with a rooftop. You have Minglewood that has CBD-infused drinks, which is really cool. Sound Bar is more of a nighttime vibe, nightclub vibe, but it has karaoke for you guys. There's so many bars in the area, but I just want to talk about my favorite, McCarthy's. It is an Irish pub that is huge. It's like 3 bars in one. You get to each area by a different hallway. One side may have country music. The next one's going to be playing rap music. There is a big like outdoor venue as well with it. It gets very packed though. So you may be elbow to elbow with people. I went there in Breeders' Cup 2020. I ran into a bunch of the European jockeys and exercise riders, got to talk to them. So that was really neat. I met up with the OGs, racing dudes, Aaron and Jared in 2020. And then in 2021, I met up with Mike here. It's just a really fun atmosphere. And I love this bar. But I hope that you guys find this guide helpful if you're going to be in town. If you know some other great places in Lexington, drop them below. I hope to see you guys all at Breeders' Cup this year. I will be there. The entire team is going to be there, so buy us a beer. If you see us, we're probably going to be out at McCarthy's. And my personal favorite's Mango White Claws. But make sure you guys are subscribed to the Racing Dudes YouTube channel. There's going to be so much pumping out the next week on this thing, all things Breeders' Cup. We have the guide that's still on pre-sale that'll be out later this week. And until next time, I'll see you guys at the track. Good luck.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best betting tips and coverage for the 2022 Breeders' Cup. Our wagering guides have cashed for thousands. You cannot miss our 2022 Inside Track wagering guide to the Breeders' Cup. So hurry up and subscribe, then go to RacingDudes.com, check out the free picks for every race, every track across the country, and the Inside Track to the Breeders' Cup wagering guide available soon.